Joe, it's always big news when you're not out there, so fill us in. What's going on?
Just typical old man training camp issues. You know, you get back tightens up a little bit, and it's the time of year that you just got to take a couple days, let it calm down, and then get back in the swing of things. You don't want it to be something that lingers too long.
So you're back to practice today, you say?
Right. Yeah, we'll take today off and see how things go tomorrow.
How about the game?
Just taking it one day at a time. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll be lucky to be alive. Maybe I'll be luckier if I can practice.
Well, we all know about your streak. So when something like the back tightens up, is that concerning to you, like long term, might affect the season?
It's not concerning long term from the season standpoint because there's been times during the season even that your back gets tight and you try to manage yourself during the week of practice and then do whatever you need to do with ace wraps and bandages and heat packs and stuff to get ready to play on Sundays. That's just life in the NFL. You know, you do what you can to try to get yourself as healthy as possible on a Sunday and for you to be able to prepare for to be your best. But a lot of times, especially as you get older, the routine of training camp needs to change a little bit so that something that pops up that's minor in training camp doesn't linger for the whole season. I mean, you see it all across the league. You get a veteran guy that tweaks a quad or a hamstring or something, and if it was a season, maybe you try to milk them and try to get as much as you can out of them on Sunday. But in training camp, you just got to be careful so that you don't have a lingering issue all season long.
So this is nothing you've never dealt with. You've dealt with this before.
Yeah, I've dealt with the back issue before. I think it's pretty common for most offensive linemen to deal with a bad back as they get later in their career.
Joe, will you or have you had an MRI just to make sure there's nothing sort of structural?
Yeah, we get MRIs all the time, and that's the beauty of working closely with university hospitals. It doesn't take but 24 hours to bounce over there and get an MRI just to take a quick peek. And really, anytime you get any sort of more than minor injury, you always want to take a picture of it and take a look at it and make sure that what you've been diagnosed with is what exactly is going on.
So nothing structurally wrong. It's not something like you have to have any type of procedure or anything.
You know, I don't ever think it's a good idea to go into details about any injuries that anybody has, but I'll just say that it's nothing that's concerning long term.
Aside from what you can't know from only 11 snaps on the field, through training camp plus the 11 snaps, what have you learned about how good the line can be?
I think we can be really good. Obviously, we've got 3 guys that have started a lot of games, and you know, I think Austin's doing a good job as a right tackle. He's got some experience as a starter, and then Cam's the youngster that hasn't really played a lot in the NFL, but I've seen good things from all the guys, and now I think it's just a matter of comprehension of the offense and getting everybody on the front on the same page, and going out and executing as one unit.
Joe, is it a point of concern that Griffin was knocked down 4 times in 11 plays, or is that just, we better get used to that? That's just the job.
Well, as an offensive lineman, our goal is always not to let the quarterback get hit at all. So any contacts with Robert is something that we'll definitely want to work to improve on.